Hi there, thank you for joining me on Ferncrafts. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel. Today I am in Cuba. Well, we've been here for the past week and I thought I would do a video on some of the flowers. They have they have many beautiful gardens at the resort that we're staying, and I thought I would just do a little video on the different flowers that they have here. So here we go. Obviously lots of palms and banana, and what I thought was interesting is next. Have you seen amaryllis growing in the ground? Well, that's what this is. Amaryllis that we have, what we would usually force from bulbs to bloom around Christmas or Valentine's. Here it just grows out of the ground, and they have so many. This one's here in bloom, so that's a perfect one for me to take a look at. And it's a very simple flower. They have others that are more, how to say, decorative, I guess, or fancy, some like fireworks, but not where I am right now. So here is amaryllis growing. This is a very pretty tree, and it's a flowering tree. It's got these orange flowers that I'm going to point to right there, and it's very pretty, and especially in the evening, the red flowers or the orange flowers stand out very nicely. I love the shape of the tree. It is it provides a little bit of a shade, but it's just a free-flowing way that it grows. It looks very nice. Just going to show you, because I didn't notice this before, but this might be the lonely pink hibiscus here on this resort. I haven't seen another one like it. So there's a pink hibiscus, and then there are the hedges are all of the red, and there are some double petal ones as well that I will show you. There is a double petal hibiscus, and this one's very I'm not sure if it's just double petal, or because it has stamens at 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. So stamens at 3 points, but a very beautiful flower. You can see that it's just it looks so full, and it'll be really pretty to wear in your hair. They also have hedges in this purple flower. If you know the name of that, please do let me know. It's very beautiful, and it's got this bell-shaped look to it. It's very nice. They have lots of crotons here, all the different kinds, but let me just stick to flowers in this. Now, names fail me right now, but I'll put it up on the screen probably. It's either rhododendron or azalea, I'm not sure, but they're very tall, like over 5-6 feet, not 5, more than that, 6 to 7 feet high, and they're almost like trees on the bottom, you can see, and they have them all over the resort as well. So here I was told that this is a form of the white flowers here, that it's a form of plumeria, like wild plumeria, and they look very pretty. You can see the flowers. If I can get closer, I'm not sure I can, but they're very pretty flowers, and they have the shape of plumeria as well. So yeah, that's pretty. So you know how in the summertime they have petunias in the flats at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever? Well, these ones, they're pretty tall, and they're woody on the bottom because they get all the sun that they can keep growing. And I have to say that I prefer the flat ones that we have. These are pretty too, but it's just when we have a sea of them and it's flat, I prefer that look. So they have them in the pink, and then they have them in the white further out. You can see there in the white. All right, and this is a ground orchid. The flower has not opened up as yet, but maybe I'll find another one where it has, and I'll show it to you if I do find it. But it is definitely an interesting orchid. It's a ground orchid. The leaves are very, very thin. I don't know the name of it, but there you go. A little taste of orchid in the video. And about 2 hours later, that same orchid has now opened. So here it is. Oh, let me try and focus. There we go. And that's what the orchid looks like. And like I said, it's a ground orchid. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is beautiful. I wish I could take a closer shot of it. There we go. Very beautiful. And here we have peach hibiscus, also double petal hibiscus, and it's peach. And this looks like a few bushes, not too many of them. You also have the single ones over here. Just to give you a shot of the pool. This is just one of 5 pools. They keep going down in tiers, and you can see the ocean right at the end there. Now these are probably very underrated flowers, but they're very pretty. They're bright and they're red, and they've used it as a hedge. Once the flowers are done, there are berries that form. So let me try and get you a close-up of the berries. And they look like blackberries. I don't know if they're edible or not, but the flowers sure are pretty. And one thing that they have plenty of here is bougainvillea. They have them in all the different colors. Here it is in fuchsia, and I've seen it in white, in peach, in pink, in red. It's all over, and it's in good. Again, they've grown it like a hedge, and they grow pretty tall. The flowers are beautiful. I will probably get a better shot of these somewhere else. I don't know what this is called. It's like a succulent of some sort. I think it's desert rose. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this here, the double petal one, is so pretty. And then they also have it in the single color fuchsia. That is just, so what they've done is, this one is not weeded properly, but they have it like a carpet at the bottom of all of the palm trees, which is very, very pretty. These zinnias are pretty underwhelming. I would have expected them to be a lot bigger in size, but they're not. But they've got them in all the different colors. Maybe they're young plants. I'm not sure. There you go. And this succulent that's very thorny looking. It's growing very well in some rock and in some tin there. I'm not sure how much of it you can see. There you go. Actually, these are probably the most interesting to me because they look like little chilies, right? That they're pointing up, or chili peppers. They're actually flower buds. And if I can try and get a flower for you, there's one right there. And they look really nice when they're standing up. Oh, I'm not sure how much you can see. Okay, there. And there is a flower right there. They're really, really pretty. So they open up like a bell shaped, and they're very pretty. They bloom in bunches like this. Very pretty. This I would have taken it to be a weed, but they are pretty. They have nice star-shaped flowers, or wild look to it, and then they have these pods of seeds under it. And this is the only tree of this I've seen so far, and it's pretty. It's got a wild look to it. It's got a very gnarly trunk, and it's by the seafood restaurant that they have here. And yeah, you can see, I wish I could get closer, but it's pretty steep down, and but the flowers are really, really soft pink and very papery. flowers. But not least are these annuals that I will put the name on the screen if I can find it. But they are quite pretty in a very bright fuchsia color, and not scented. I mean, I don't smell anything, but very pretty to look at and a great filler in your borders. I hope you enjoyed this little video of the flowers in the resort that we're staying in Cuba, in Cuba-Aug, and it is a beautiful day today, and I hope you're enjoying yours as well. And then let me finish off with this one here. I'm not sure what it is, but it reminds me of birds of a feather. It's just got beautiful layers to it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't even know how to say it, but there it is. And I'll try to maybe look up a name. There in the background is one in bud. That's there, and this one's opened up, so you can see the difference. Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's in the shade, so it definitely likes the shade, but and gets the heat. That's just my kind of flower, like me. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and for those of you who haven't done so already, do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, enjoy your orchids and your garden. Bye-bye.